Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for August 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, Monday through Thursday. Now, this will be on all of the videos, okay? So you will see this part, the introduction, on all the videos. If you want to jump ahead to the video or to your sign, rising, ascending, moon, Venus, you know the rest, then go down where there is the description and I will have the timestamp. But I hope you watch the introduction at least one time. Now, I am going to be using, for the main readings, I'll be using my Radley Valentine cards, my Archangel Power Tarot cards, and my Guardian Angel cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, for this reading, I will, for the overview, what's going on in the world, I'm going to use, of course, my Waite Rider deck, and we'll pull out Osha Zen Tarot. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, God, Source, Holy Spirit, and whatever comes through just comes through, and I hope the message gets delivered. Okay, couple of things that we want to go and take a look at, and you know I've talked about this a few times. I've posted some stuff in my Facebook, Instagram, and also in the community page on my YouTube, because I know there's a lot of people that don't go to those other social medias. But what do we have on the first? Now remember, we're in that Lionsgate portal where it is opening. It will be open all the way on what they say is on the 8th, August 8th. That's a big, opportunities, possibility type of energy here. But for right now, we have on August 1st, we have Mars, which is in Taurus, is going to be conjunct with Uranus, which is in Taurus. And both of these will be at 18 degrees. So there's a lot of very strange energy. I've been telling you that, towards the end of July and going into the first day or two of August, I just felt something very strong, strong energy happening. Can't tell you if it's going to be negative or positive. I lean towards the positive. I am, always expect a miracle. In fact, I just posted something about that this morning. So, I'm always looking at because Uranus in Taurus is expect the unexpected. Taurus is that earth energy. It's one of the purest earth energies that we have. So it's your home. It's, just how things are happening. So then we had again, July 31st. We had a couple of things going on. One, the sun, which is in Leo, was trining Jupiter, which is retrograde in Aries. So that's a really positive energy. Trining is very positive. They're joining together. They're like liking each other. So they're really trying to make something happen. But then on the 31st, we also have Mercury, which is about your communication, which is about electronics, but it's really a lot about it's more your communication, which is in Leo. It's opposing Saturn in retrograde, and these are both at these 22 degrees. So that in itself, remember, Saturn in Aquarius right now is all about illusion versus reality. Leo with Mercury, there could be something happening this week. We could be hearing some sort of weird type of news, major changes, major announcements. So then that goes right into that expect the unexpected. And so what do we expect? It's like, well, if I expected the unexpected, it would, that would be then expected. So it's going to be a little bit outside of what we even consider the norm. Let's put it that way. August 3rd, Venus, which is in Cancer, sextiles with Uranus. So that's actually that's actually kind of like calm down, Uranus, calm down. Let's calm things down. And also on, also it's Cancer, Venus in Cancer sextiles with Mars in Taurus. So we have Uranus, Taurus, and Cancer all kind of coming together, and they're Venus is kind of calming them down and gentling them a little bit more. On the 4th of August, we have Mercury, which is going into its home, Virgo. So things could get real. Okay, let's see. So I would just say there's things happening. It's again, what's going on in the world. The Schumann resonance has been rather quiet, but I did check it this morning and there was some white spikes happening. Okay, There was some white spikes. So we'll see what that is all about too. So remember, anything reversed, such as this card that just fell out, is a little stronger message. So we have, that would be the 8 of Rods. So 8, unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Let's see what's going to happen. Holy Spirit, what's happening for the world in general? Busy, 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 busy. Don't know if you're coming or going. Don't know what's up or down. It's extremely busy times, and there's just a lot of confusion with this 8 of Rods. Okay, Rods is fire energy. It's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So, we talked about Leo and Aries energy right now. Again, this is, again, is it coming? Is it going? Busy times, what am I doing even? Is it, what is up? What is down? What is truth? What is reality? The 8 of Rods is just a time that we just don't know what's real, what's not, what we should do, where we should go. So let's see what the next card is. Oh, we have that good old Hierophant. Hierophant, major arcana. We have a 5. 5 is about change, positive, negative change. It's just change, 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 always stressful. The Hierophant, and especially this little guy here, is always, I know that some readers say that this is this brings you to your higher level. It brings you to that better part of yourself. I always feel like the Hierophant is the business of government, the business of religion, and he's been popping up at least every couple of weeks. So something going on with that. There's the people that are supporting him. There's the people that's like, they're dressed in their religious garb, if you want to even say. And, I just feel like, kind of like, just want to go that way. You want me to go this way, I want to go that way. The Hierophant is about strict rules and regulation. So I don't know how that's coming or going, strict rules, regulations. The Hierophant also suggests, maybe a different direction. Okay, let's see what this one has. Okay, now we have that other 5. This was reversed. So again, 5, change, 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 change. This is Sneaky Snake. This is 5 of Swords. Swords is our air energy. It is our Aquarius. Yeah, we got that, Saturn and Aquarius. It is our Gemini. It is our Libra. It's thought processes, making plans, thinking things through. It's also hearing news. So this one is always a little bit, it's Sneaky Snake. It's not necessarily an honorable energy here. Doesn't necessarily mean that he's running away with these swords, but he's really thinking about it. And he's also thinking how he can possibly not be very supportive, hurt these other two. So something going on. We don't know if we're coming or going for this week. Something, business of religion, business of government, Sneaky Snake type of energy here too. So, but there is these change energies. And remember, the cards are not here to scare you. The cards are actually here to awaken your energies. And when I'm giving, when I'm just getting the words through, I try not to think about what I'm saying. I just try to let them come through. So with this, again, there's some sort of change happening. Changes with this happening, changes with this. Sneaky Snake could be, maybe there's a discovery energy here too. But again, we don't know if we're coming or going. So the world energy. Let's see, Osha Zen Tarot. Let's try to just pull one card from Osha Zen Tarot. Let's see what we've got here. Osha Zen Tarot. Okay, we've got a couple of cards. Okay, they want a couple of cards coming through. Okay, and this one is like this, so we're going to pull that one out too. So, not just a real easy little reading. Let's see what we've got here. Well, we've got a 14. 14 is all about integration. This would be the Temperance card, okay? So 14, 1, 10, 4. So 1, new beginnings, 10, transition, 4 is our stabilization, leadership. It's also organization. 1 plus 4, again, 5, okay? So we've got that, we've got another 5 type of energy. However, this is about working things through. This is about finding balance. We have yin and yang right here. This is about, actually things coming together and starting to possibly even make sense. So let's put that one down here. I love this little card. I love this little card. This is adventure. This is, I love this because here she is, this innocent, or she, he, kind of bloomer type of thing, looking towards the future, looking towards a brighter future, but yet not seeing it. But yet he's not afraid of going for this adventure. So it's kind of like things are trying to come into a balance. We're never really going to be balanced the way we want it to be, but there is an adventure ahead. Okay, now we have that control energy. Again, that goes back to that Hierophant. It's not the Hierophant, but it is an energy that is trying to keep tight control. So interesting with that, because we have the, trying to create a balance, looking for more, looking for that adventure, looking for the future, looking for the positive, not really knowing. And then we have this control energy, this energy that wants to be rigid, this energy that really, kind of wants a break. I when I see this and I see this, there's like, there's, and again, I think I posted something about this. This is like this, very tight grip, but there's a lot of, well, not this one, there's a lot of positivity in breaking away from that grip. Okay, let's see what this one says. The Master. Okay, this is unique to this deck. Okay, this isn't in any of the other decks. The Master, could be higher power, could be, Holy Spirit, but the Master is also, could be you, me, connecting again with that higher power, connecting with that Holy Spirit. This could have a lot of prayer energy. This could have a lot of, the light energy that we have. I've talked to you about being star seeds. I've talked to you about being light workers. I hope you looked and seen, gone on the internet and tried to investigate a little bit more of that. I feel that with this card coming up and with this really strong controlling energy here, I feel like this is something that we need to be doing. We need to be connecting. We need to be having hope, light. We need to be really, letting higher power take some control. We need to, because we all have free will. We all have free will, and it depends on who's holding the reins, who's holding the controls. Okay, and we have Master here, and this is someone very wise. This is someone very enlightened. So kind of feel like that's over there. We have that Hierophant, and then we have these energies. So again, teeter-totter type of time, a teeter-totter where one's heavier, is that trying to get the balance? Is that trying to get the integration? I don't know. But these energies are tight. These energies are tight. Watch out for sneaky snake. Don't know if we're coming or going. Just a lot happening. But then we have these pretty cards, these beautiful cards, and their coloring is even beautiful too. So there's always possibilities. There's always hope. Okay? And we have to keep our light shining. That's why I'm always saying, stay shining. Okay? Okay. Please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, and why don't we start our readings now? And hello to my Pisces. How are you? Well, let's see what we've got going on for this week ahead. Now, it's an interesting week. We've got a lot of Taurus energy, and it just feels like it's going to be a big, big, big energetic week. So, we have that, and we did have those that, what was it, the Hierophant and what was the other one? Control. So there, it does feel like there's going to be some, let's try to, let's do it our way, do it my way or the highway type of energy. So Pisces don't necessarily like that anyway, because you carry the weight of the astrological world on your shoulders. You're the last sign of the 12, and you really get burdened down by a lot of the other people's energies. So let's see what we've got going on here. These two are reversed, and they're also Archangel Power Tarot cards, or the Major Arcana. So let's go ahead. We're going to put these here because they really want to speak to us. They really want us to listen to what they're saying. Now, we have a 14. We have solutions. Archangel Zedkiel. Zedkiel of the Violet Light. So there's a lot, there's a very, well, all the angels have spirituality. So it's kind of hard to, to say, well, this one's more spiritual than the other. But this is one of those really deep connecting. This is one of those, crown chakra type of angels, really, really put it out there. I look at the crown chakras. Chakras are your energy sources, and there's a lot of them throughout your body. There's 7 main ones that people talk about the most, and the crown would be your number 7. 7 then is that divine energy. The violet light is a light that is just so pure and just so loving. Okay, so Archangel Zedkiel of the Violet Light. So here we have solutions. We have answers to problems. So we have a 14. 14 is a 1, so it's a 1 or a 10 plus a 4. So 1 is a new beginning, 10 transition, 4 has stability, organization. But you add the 1 and the 4 together, it becomes a 5, which is all about change. And we had some 5s in the introduction too. This is really thinking things through. This is really working some problems out. I believe this is the Temperance card in the main, in the Waite Rider Tarot. Okay, this is keeping calm. This is keeping, okay, let's try to see what do we need to do. This talks about compromise in the card. I'm not necessarily saying you have to have a compromise, but I do think that you do need to keep your temper. You do need to keep your calm. And I do feel like you need to be a little bit more watchful and watch all the players. Okay, watch all the players involved with you this week. Okay, I'm not sure why. Well, except in the introduction, we did have Sneaky Snake. So watch all the players. I feel like that's really important. Keep your eye on, keep your eye on things. Okay, so success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So stay calm, stay loving. There's a lot of the energies that are just pushing so much. And, just so you might be like, okay, let's count to 10 or let's count to 14. Let's count, let's breathe through it. Again, keep your eyes on the players and just, like I said, be kind and I just feel like an awareness with this. But you are able to you are able to put things together for people. You are able to solve some of the problems. Even if you have, it's kind of like, I'm kind of feeling like, you're like, I've got enough of my problems. Leave me alone. Stop bringing me your problems. But instead, what you're doing is, okay, tell me what's going on. I'm counting to 10. And their problems may not seem big to you compared to what you might have, but they do seem big to whoever it is that's bringing them to you. Okay, so something about solving problems, not necessarily your own, though the 7 of Raphael comes up, and there is some problem solving with that too. So 7 is divine guidance, divine opportunities, divine intervention, I should say, divine umbrella. That's what I want. But it's divine. It is something given to you. It is not necessarily of you. Raphael is your energy. It is our Cancer. It is also Scorpio energy. It's fluid. It's emotional energy. So this is about looking at your opportunities. Okay, this is looking at your choices. What do I have to do? Where can I go? So again, people might be bringing you their problems. And like I said, you have your own problems that you like, I need to deal with my own problems. However, you help. You do help so many people, my Pisces, by staying calm. And even if inside you might want to take an antacid because you're like, stop, I need to do this. Please, I'm getting anxious. But you like, okay, let me listen to you. Let me hear you. and I do hear you. So, but the 7 of Raphael is about opportunities, is about options that you need to consider for yourself too. So, I don't know. Let's see. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. And that could be coming because there's, maybe it's, well, we have the Epiphany then. We have Epiphany. We have the Hermit. So maybe one of your decisions is for you to step back, for you to take care of yourself, do some meditation, do some yoga, do some Reiki energies, okay? We have a 9, so we have a 1, 4, 7, 9. We have a 9, which is wrap it up. You've got everything you need. This is the Hermit card. This is, the Hermit is not a crazy person living in a cave somewhere. The Hermit is someone that withdraws from the drama of others. The Hermit is someone that's trying to learn his or her own spirituality. The Hermit is looking for his path or her path, okay? Now, Epiphany is that light bulb. It's like, I got it. I finally got it. I understand. But the Hermit is also about, again, searching. It's a searching energy. It's also connecting. Now, this is Archangel Raziel. Raziel it's interesting because Raziel is also connected with the Magician. So there is this, strong, higher power connection here. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through from meditation. So again, there's this thing about, again, people are coming to you. They're looking for answers. They're looking for help. You are kind of like, well, what am I supposed to do? But you still help them with all that you have on your plate. You still help them. The Epiphany does say kind of try to, when you can, withdraw from their drama, withdraw from, just take some time. Even with you helping them, you still need, whether it be 5, 10, 20 minutes, you still need some time to recharge your own batteries too. Okay? Okay. Let's see. So yeah, there's gotta be some stressors, but it seems like you're the lighthouse in the storm. You're the lighthouse in the storm. So let's see what we have from our guardian angels for our Pisces here. What do we have for our Pisces? Here we go. The 10 of action. Well, this is the 10 of fire. Scorpio got the 10 of fire. So if you have any Scorpio in your, in your chart, you might take a look at that. So 10s are transition, things are moving. Action is fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. This is busy energy. Busy energy. Like I said, you need to try to find some time. Make time. Make time for yourself, okay? You're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. Kind of what we were just talking about. And the thing that's about it is, my Pisces, is that you do so much good with these other people. You do help them so much. So I can see that you're torn. I can see you're torn, but you won't be able to help them if you're not helping yourself. Okay? It's kind of like when you're in the air, in an airplane, and the flight attendant is telling you that, if in the case of an emergency and the oxygen drops down, the mask drops down, make sure you put it on your face first so you can help others. Okay? Okay, so let's see what crystal or energy we have for our Pisces. It is reversed blue calcite. Well, this is good for you because it's soothing, inner peace, universal perspective, strong memory. Okay. Take care of you, and then you can take care of others. How's that? Okay, my Pisces. Yeah, it does feel like this is going to be a little stretching for you, but you got this. Anyway, my Pisces, take a moment, please, to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, my Pisces, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.